Well, welcome to this week's devotionals. And going to be finishing Numbers and getting into a little bit of Deuteronomy. So for today, looking at Numbers chapter 32, and the situation that we read is that there's 2.5 tribes who were outside of the promised land barriers, but they liked the land that they were inhabiting. And so they go to Moses and say, "Hey, Moses, this is already good land. We're good. We'd like to settle here." And Moses gets furious. And it can seem at first like, "Moses, you're super overreacting." And in a way, he is, perhaps, and in a way, he isn't, because there are some potentially serious ramifications of this tribe's request. See, it's not that, hey, you're not settling in the promised land, you're settling for less or something of that nature. That wasn't the issue. The issue was Moses is thinking, wait a second, if you're done and you're not willing to go in, meaning your troops, your soldiers, what you would contribute to the army is not going to go in, then perhaps the nation might become afraid, think they can't enter, and we're going to have a repeat of what happened in the previous generation. And that's what Moses brings up, is that there was the 10 spies and they said, no, we can't do this. And the people got afraid, and that whole generation failed to enter what God had promised for them. And Moses is like, let's not repeat the mistakes of the past. And the 2.5 tribes go, no, 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 no. It's okay. We'll still go in. We'll still contribute our soldiers. Let us just, like, they were set up temporary or kind of provisional housing, and they would still go in and they would still make sure the job was done for the other 9.5 tribes. It was the tribe of Manasseh, kind of, which was a large tribe. Some of the clans were willing to settle outside, and others were going to go in. And this is what's going on here in this chapter, and why Moses reacts so strongly. He is afraid that the mistake of the past and a generation giving into fear would happen again. And so there's a part where, yeah, Moses overreacted perhaps because he didn't get all the information first. But again, let's be fair. How often have we hear a report from someone, we hear someone say something to us, one of our kids says this and this happened, and we react as though that is the whole story. And we don't stop and go, hold on, why are you wanting to stay in the land you are? What's going on? What is the big picture here? And so, yeah, just a reminder for us, let's try to get all the information before we jump to assumptions, because Moses' anger was completely not needed. Sometimes there is a place for righteous anger. This wasn't one of them. And so, just as maybe you contemplate, maybe there's a conversation, maybe there's a circumstance in your life right now where you think you have all the information, but you haven't talked to everyone involved, or you haven't talked to someone about why are you thinking that way, or what are the reasons you're doing that. Be good to kind of sit back and have a conversation, and then move forward, as Moses and the 12 tribes were able to do here. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you. May the Lord be gracious to you. And today would you know his peace. God bless.